Quiet quitting, quiet cracking, and now empty efforting. And empty efforting is a term you've probably never heard until you landed on this video because you know that as a founder, as a business owner, as a leader, that something is off. And you may not be able to put your finger on it. You may not be able to say, you know what, I know what it is. But what you do know is that you're doing all of the things, you're being consistent, you're trying to try new things within the realm of the things that you can do. And either the results aren't resulting, or they're not resulting the way you want them to result, or they used to result, but then they stopped. Hi, my name is Stephanie T. McKenzie. I'm a fractional CMO, brand strategist, and coach, as well as a foundership and entrepreneurship educator. And I specialize in helping founders achieve what they want, how they want, by converging all this delicious coaching, learning, and fractional brand leadership. And one of the things that I've noticed is that there are so many founders who are literally in what we call the founder flounder. And why are they in the founder flounder, you might ask? Because they are actively engaged in empty efforting. Empty efforting. Because there's so many narratives around effort and hard work that simply tell you, keep going, push through, you got this. And let me be the first, if not the next person to tell you that if that was all that it took, there would be a lot of people that worked really hard and achieved their goals. It doesn't happen like that. But especially if you're marginalized in any way, you haven't gotten this memo yet, or you got it and thought that it didn't apply to you, mostly because you may have worked in corporate. Those of you who have worked in corporate and you're now transitioning from what I call the worker mindset to the owner mindset, this might be the key that you've been looking for to unlock all of the greatness, because a worker mindset is vastly different from an owner mindset. As a worker, you're given tasks, you're given goals, they're laid out for you oftentimes. Even if you're a manager or a supervisor or a leader in your organization, these things are given to you. And so you just rise to the occasion. But in your own business, in your own venture, they are not given to you. You are the person that is setting the tone. You are the person that is making sure that these goals are met. And oftentimes, because you're doing this without leadership and support, it becomes a little bit difficult. So you revert back to what you know, which is hard work. And I'm just going to keep working at it. And at some point, it's going to break through. And I'm here to tell you that there are a few things that you need, contingent upon what you're doing, that go beyond hard work. Now, some of the things you may have and you're not leveraging. Right? It could be your network. It could be access. It could be a level of privilege that you're not using. But ultimately, it's an understanding of how you use the effort and the energy that you have to give to this. It's not about team no sleep, 17-hour days and hopping up on Rihanna's internet talking about how, oh, I've been up since 3. Listen, I get up at 6 a.m. and that is a choice, but I also go to bed early. I get my 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep because as a certified sleep science coach, I need you to know that. But there's so many other things that go into the equation that you haven't been told and that I want to share with you. And because I want to share those things with you, I want to let you know that I'm teaching a class on Thursday called The Economics of Efforting. And the goal of that class is to show you what efforting really should look like in your business, in your vision, in your mission, whatever you call it, right? Your venture, what it should really look like and how what you've been doing may actually be antithetical to achieving the goals that you want to achieve. I'm just saying. So nevertheless, I want to invite you there. But if you take nothing else from this video, please understand that there's more to achieving success and results than just hard work, than just effort. And if you've been engaging in empty efforting, you have been reaping what you are sowing, and that's why it feels so hard. So I'm going to leave a few things down below in the description box. And if you felt like this was helpful, put it helped in the comments. And if you want to know more, I'll see you Thursday.